So you know what? It was a nice time for Jules to take a little vacation.
Right.
I think myself and the squad, give him a little rest.
Well deserved. Yeah.
Well deserved rest. He had a dope show last week. I'm not gonna front. It was a really, really dope show last week. So I gotta stretch out and be ready to go because tonight, let's make some noise for Eats Beats and Rhymes. Tonight we are doing the Large P Extra P Best Track. Yeah. Is there volume 1, volume 2, or is this just a Large P Extra P?
We could. This could be volume 1.
It should be volume 2. Triple C's definitely feeling the way because he feels like we should play more music tonight. So we'll see.
We'll keep this going. I'm in the seat today, so I can handle all the voting. I see how all the mandering is going. Please make sure you have all of your Zells and all of your Venmos and all of your PayPal set up correctly.
I have a question. Are you in Jules' apartment?
No, I am not. I thought about setting up the background like Jules, but hey, you know what? I'm not going to take his spot. That's Jules' spot. I host my own show. I'm just here for the evening. Please, everybody, let's make some noise for Eats Beats and Rhymes tonight. Large P, Extra P, volume, I don't know what.
It got to be more than one volume. Son been in it since '89.
I mean, that's what you would think. We're talking about a Queens legend, and let's just think about this. Jules is really on vacation because if we're talking about a Queens legend right now, and he's not here, right?
No.
So he's on vacation. Oh, and before I go on, just you know what? Maybe I'll save it. We should go about picking the tracks, correct? Right? We have 6 records here, and shout out to everybody who pays attention to Eats Beats and Rhymes every Monday night, 8 to 9:30. Or if you follow us up on the YouTube after we get all the shows up there, Max can put it somewhere, where you see the link, where you can put the shows to the YouTube. And because I was told specifically not to tell the guys the list of the songs. Shout out to DJ Hobo. I believe he knows what records are what. Am I correct, my brother?
Yes, sir. You are correct.
All right. But the other 4 gentlemen don't. So.
Oh, we ain't picking?
No, what we're going to do is, do I just tell you, how does Jules does it? Does he read the songs and then we figure out, okay, just to make it a little interesting.
Is it going to be a different type of Mandarin tonight?
Very, very good point. I'm glad you brought that up, HR. Shout out to my brother, Real Cool Breeze. There is no Mandarin. Everything is straight up and down here. So all that bullshit, all yous who used to get over when you used to get over, it ain't happening tonight, son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the project manager speaks. Okay.
Project manager speaks, Before you had a crooked politician in the seat. Now you just got a good old wholesome hip hop and loving dude. You know what I mean?
I give him this. He's the Joe Clark in this.
I am the nigga in charge.
He's a union rep.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Smoke crack, don't you, boy?
My father is a drug lord, and he will find you. All right.
Hey, yo, Trip. Before we get into the songs, why don't you let them? Is there any new countries that like to tune into Eats Beats and Rhymes over the week?
Oh man, I wasn't even ready.
Come on,
no.
Come on, Triple C.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
This is a question that gets asked every week, brother.
Triple C.
Come on now.
Okay, I'm ready now. I'm ready. I see.
Okay, you ready? All right. What countries we got?
We got the same countries logging in: Hong Kong, Germany, France, Singapore.
Hong Kong is a city, not a country.
We got Queensbridge. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to the QB. 21st side, or was that the Vernon side?
No, 41st side.
41st side?
Both of them.
Okay, both of them. All right.
I love it.
Well, I'm glad that QB is tuning in because they are definitely represented on the list. As you would expect, there's a couple of Queens legends or just hip hop, period, on the list of tonight's show. So I'm just going to read you the numbers. I'm going to read you.
Jules is joining in the chat. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, Jules is in the chat. Here we go.
I thought we got rid of this dude, man.
Here we go.
He's lying.
He act like he gonna mess somebody up or make somebody nervous here, man. Yo, Jules, you better sit your ass down. Check this out.
Sit your $5 ass down.
So the 6 records we have tonight, and we're going to figure out who's going against what. But we have Akinyele, The Bomb. Now this is large P. This is a large P best produced. Wait.
Oh God.
Wait. What is this? What is this?
We've been
What is
hacked.
this?
We got hacked.
Oh,
Who let this guy in?
We got hacked.
I thought
Oh,
we kicked him out.
man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling away. I thought we canceled tonight. I thought we had the discussion.
Nah, why we do that?
I
You don't
thought
run the show.
I
You don't
thought
run
we
the
was
show.
on the same page. It was FUCKIKE night. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm finding out Cats is doing shows without me. I got my favorite T-shirt on. You know what I'm saying? And now you're gonna talk about another Queens artist without the God of Queens?
You're
crazy right now?
damn right. You're damn right. I'm running.
You know
the
what?
show today,
No. I say like
I'm running the
just
show
gonna,
today.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Y'all have a great motherfucking day.
Yeah, thank you,
Oh,
thank you,
man.
thank you, as it should be. Get him
Stuck
out
on
of
the
here.
stage
man.
like it's the Source Awards.
Kick
Get
him
Get
out
out of here, man. He was about to throw the voting all off and everything. We don't need that tonight. We don't need that tonight. We don't need that tonight. It is my job to keep the bus straight between the lines, on the lanes. You know, Jules has the bus all over the highway. I got to keep it in order. And I got to keep it in control. So the first record we have tonight, we have Akinyele, The Bomb. Then we have Busta Rhymes, The Heist. Now, if you know Big L.I., we also have Common, The Resurrection, the Extra P remix, though. Okay.
There's a difference. Not the large P.
Not the
remix,
large P.
P remix.
Extra P.
Okay.
The extra pause.
The extra P. The extra pause. We also have classic Nas with Halftime. We also have another classic hip hop record. I mean, how could you not? Cool G Rap, DJ Polo, Streets of New York as a record. Okay. And our last record for the best Large Professor produced track. This last record, pretty freaking dope. I say so myself. That's right. I can't vote tonight, right? Shit, son.
Can't vote tonight.
Okay. All right.
Mandarin, sir. That would be
This is
Mandarin.
where the Mandarin comes in. I got you. Now the seat's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in here. Last record is Large P with Mad Scientist.
Nice.
Wait.
Yo, there's a lot of heat tonight.
So you got
Yeah.
The Bomb.
That's a nice playlist. That's a nice playlist.
That's a dope
Hold up.
playlist, right?
Ike,
The Heist.
Hold up,
What's up?
man.
What's up?
Yo, man, I just found out about this topic 7 minutes ago, and I made my own list, and none of my songs are on the list except Streets of New York.
That's
Now,
why it's
listen.
time for another volume, son.
Hold that list. Hold that list.
Got to be another volume. Now, listen, I will say I'm in the seat. I am the host today. This is according to the show of how I'm going to try to control it. But I had nothing to do about the selection of the records, had nothing to do with the selection of the songs, nothing to that matter. Okay. That was still left underneath the guidance of Jules, Jules DJ.
You gonna make me create my own battle. I got my own songs
Whoa,
that
whoa,
go
whoa,
against
whoa,
them shits.
Whoa. Holy
Yeah,
smokes.
yeah.
Holy smokes. I didn't even think it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit later, but I don't want to have to start agreeing with Jules here. All right, fellas, we're just going to need to just calm down. We didn't even get the show started off yet.
Oh, 7 minutes to prepare for this shit. I fucking sound ridiculous because my voice is fucked up. Where's Thinking the Funk and Locomotive?
Yeah, I asked the same shit. I asked myself the same shit, man.
All right, man, go ahead.
I don't make these
All right,
rules. I don't make these rules. I don't make these rules. So, round one.
You're the host. You can make the rules.
I can,
Joe
but you know
Clark,
what?
nigga.
But wait. I'm trying to show integrity. I'm trying to show integrity to this seat. Okay. And just so we know that there's no Mandarin. All right. So round one is going to be The Heist by Busta Rhymes going against. This better be good. Because I tell you now, I did want to start Mandarin the records, and I was like, nah, you know what? I can't do that. Like that would be so foul. All right. The Heist going against number 5, Streets of New York.
Oh
Cool G Rap and DJ Polo. Totally unfair.
Oh,
Wow. Skip
Totally unfair.
yeah, you can skip
Skip
that
that
already.
Skip that round, right?
that round. See, Jules, you see how Ike does it? He actually shakes it up and pulls the numbers out at one at a
Yeah.
time. Doesn't mander.
He doesn't
So
have to
you can
peek up.
You know what I mean? Number one, round two, it's going to be Akinelli and the bomb
Uh-oh.
going against.
Uh-oh.
Yo, this shit better be good, man. This shit better be good because then I'm going to start talking shit about myself and everything like that.
You can always
wanna start
mandate
doing
it
that.
and change it without us.
I
looking.
probably could. I
That sounds
probably
like something
could,
Jules would do.
but it's
Ah.
integrity. And number three, Common, the Resurrection, the Extra P remix. That is round
Wow.
two. Okay, Akinelli going against Common, the Resurrection remix. So obviously, the last round three is going to be Nas's halftime against Large P's Mad Scientist. So those are your three rounds. Okay, are we ready? Do we have any complaints? Do we have any? Do we want to change the records around? Do we want to? Let me know now. Let me know now. I mean, we got the Heist against Cool G Rap, Streets of New York. We cool with that?
Are we?
Let the games begin.
Hobo, you on mute.
My bad. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good as it is.
We good?
I'm good,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Yeah, I don't got no issue,
right.
complaints.
All right, cool. Before I continue, I must say, for tonight and tonight only, because I am in this seat, I am in this right? I'm driving this bus. AZ is on the Audacity list for tonight. I repeat, AZ is on the Audacity All-Star list for tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Damn. Oh man,
I know Jules is gonna love that one.
this is gonna be a long show, man.
That's great. I love it. Yes.
So let's set off a battle tonight, right now, with the first record. What do you think we should start off with? Because now it
gets interesting.
Now it gets interesting. I'm saying, listen, you know what? I don't have any votes. I can't say anything. I don't want to look like it's a big LI thing. So I say we go with Streets of New York, Streets of NY first.
All right.
And we do Busta Rhymes, The Heist. This is round one, right? The best produced Large Professor Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, 8 to 9:30, hosted by your guest host, Ike Infamous of Street FM. Holla at your boy. Does anybody have an idea of which record you think might pull out the victory tonight? Or is this kind of
That's
just up
Mandarin
in
right
the air?
there. That's
I don't know,
Mandarin.
man. I don't want to vote. I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't want to vote.
How you rigging the voting booth, hey?
I'm not rigging anything. I'm just paying attention to stuff. I'm just seeing how things work. I'm noticing buttons over here. I'm noticing some people's votes goes ahead of others. You know what I mean? So
Flash the
I'm just
Cash
taking-
App on
just
the
taking
screen
it.
right now. Flash the Cash App on the screen right now.
The real Negro Diamonds. That's my shit.
Hey, yo, Hobo, you ready to get this
Yeah,
started
let's
tonight,
get
my
to
brother?
it, man. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
get to it. Streets of New York.
In the streets of New York, dope fiends are leaning for morphine. The TV screen follow the homicide scenes. You live here, you're taking a chance to look, and I take one glance. There's a man inside an ambulance. The crowds are getting louder. I wonder how the people wanna go fight for the right powder. People hanging in spots. They waited till the blocks got hot and got raided by the cops. I'll explain the man sleeping in the rain. His whole life remains inside a bottle of night train. Another man got his clothes in a sack, cause he spent every dime of his rent playing blackjack. And there's the poor little sister, she has a little baby daughter named Sonia, and Sonia has pneumonia. So why's a mother in a club pulling zipper? Yo, that's a job, Sonia's mommy is a barkeeper. Drug dealers drive around looking hard, knowing they're sending their brothers and sisters to the graveyard. Every day is a main event, some old lady limps, the bushes and Pimp C shrimps. It gets tiring, the sight of a gun firing. They must desire for the sound of a siren. A bag lady dies in the alleyways. She's seen the last of her days inside the subways. One more down the slope, kid couldn't cope, so he stole somebody's dope in a third rope. Now my son's on the run. He's the one that wanna have fun that was done by shotgun. Upstairs, I cover my ears and tears. The man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Cause every day of his life, he beats his wife. To one night, she decides to pull a butcher knife. Blind man plays the sax. A tune called The Arms on my mom's show, railroad tracks. Many lives are cut short. It's when you're living in the streets of New York. Yeah, all apple pie, yeah. Straight up, flip mode.
Hey yo, it was the best high since ice. Precise rituals, skated out of Jacobs with the Fruit Loop jewels, holding the navy blue Uzi. Crush moving waves off the Atlas, cool and that's how we make movies. Basketball gun brawlers, bounce, black down, billowhead banks, Malibu, colorful shanks, that's the way we live. Staten Island kid, old dog in it, the thug bag, sing with no pork in it. Vivid imagination, paper chasing, duffel bags rolling, we holding. Drink chocolate milk before we roll in. It's like that, y'all, we gangsters, sticking on you Bay Ridge bankers. I'm out to get a red, terrific shit, be the Diamond District. Tiffany's pretty Valentine breakers on the second floor balcony. Gems is magnificent, diamonds is crying. Busta Rhymes, take me, never mind.
Hey yo, caught him at the Ice Pavilion, dressy salad bar style, messing. 4 white niggas covered in best pieces, think like a mall flick. Guess who like Patsy in the masterpiece bus? Got aggravated, slapped the glass pieces. One nigga beaming, faggot ass lay on the floor. Yeah, fuck him, tied his broken arms to his hush puppies wrapped around drama. Everything realer than fuck, so wanna let my nigga knee slip, comma. 3 young Italians, suited down, personal style. I'm in velour white, designing on the dallions. Felt like some crackers was in back of me. Spit on the clerk, past the Harry Winston set, ghost back at me. Bust a shot motive, 4 million paperwork, Lord. We get together once more before we blow this. Murdered nobody, left them all baseball down, brother. 3 wicked ass 6 Gucci colors.
Drop dead on the floor, nigga pass the keys at the door. Pass me all the cash in the drawer.
Woo! You know what? DJ Hobo. Big shout out to my brother DJ Hobo, representing 2 Up, 2 Down, VA as he may be, is our DJ for the evening. Big shout out to DJ Scandals, DJ Scandalous, I should say, representing QU, of course. You just don't mandate like Jules. Salute to you, my brother. Right? And shout out to our brother, of course, the executive producer, the one who signs all the checks, representing QU himself, Trip C. Trip C in the house, of course.
Get it right.
What to do, Trip?
Blank checks.
Oh, you writing blank checks? Damn, I can write my own price. Shit.
Of course, as far west as we go, representing LA and the West Coast for us is my brother, the Real Cool Breeze. Salute. Shout out to you, the Real Cool Breeze. What it do, my brother?
Salute to you, sir. Good to see you in the hosting seat.
Thank you very much. Good to see you too. Good to see you. And of course, a big shout out to our brother who is below the Mason-Dixon line on this side of the coast, though, representing the Carolinas, North and South, because he's that big of a dude. My brother, our brother, the good Reverend Doctor. What it do, Jay?
Yo, what up? Hold up, man. I gotta drink. I gotta take a drink.
Need some hot tea.
Well, I know what we need to do. We need to figure out who actually won this first round. This first round that had Cool G Rap, the first round of the best produced Extra P record. I don't know if this is volume 1. We'll talk to the rest of the team about that. But right now we're trying to figure out who won this first round, Streets of New York versus Busta Rhymes, or Cool G Rap and DJ Polo, Streets of New York versus Busta Rhymes, featuring Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, and of course, big shout out to Big L.I., big shout out to my man Rock Moss, and also Rock Moss on that record. Was that the first time Rock Moss got a notoriety? Would you say?
I think so.
I would say no.
He was on something else, I think, on this album before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I guess right. This song was like put the spotlight on him, really.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I felt like especially us, especially Street FM and myself representing LI. I already knew about Rock Moss, but this record, I think what Extra P did with the beat and just the whole entire aspect of the record, I thought gave a greater shine to Rock Moss and everybody on it. But you know what? I'm not voting tonight. Shit is up to y'all. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna keep the integrity strong here, and I'm not gonna mander or do any of that shit that Yo Jules does. All right. Big shout out to our host, Yo Jules DJ. Big shout out. I'm gonna set it off with shout out to my brother DJ Hobo. I'm gonna let my brother DJ Hobo go first, my brother.
Well,
Which record do you like?
Respect to Kool G Rap, the legend, DJ Polo, rest in peace. Big shout out to everybody in the chat, Dreddy, Mr. September, 210 Gantz, salute.
Yes.
Wu-Tang, son, Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang, son. You already know. You already know. You already know. That's one down. That's one down. Real Cool Breeze. Which way you voting, sir?
Oh man, Queens. I'm gonna go with the Busta Rhymes joint. Yes, sir.
Busta Rhymes joint. No specific reason. It sounds like it was a little tough to decide.
No, both songs are very fire, and I definitely don't want to go against Queens on this one because Kool G Rap is a legend. But Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite artists as well, outside of like Kool G Rap. But that beat on the Busta Rhymes joint just kind of hit a little bit harder than the Streets of New York.
That's right. This is about the production of Large Professor or Extra P, as we like to say. So dope joint. All right. So that's two down. Excuse me, executive producer Trip C. Where would you like to go? I see you have a nice background on your on your screen over there today.
Oh, I gotta go with the heist. The heist was like it was catered for the Purple State Bandits.
Triple C was riding around with his clan.
Bomb ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Trip. Go ahead,
But
Trip.
what was that?
That's immaculate gun bars, Sonny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's how happy Triple C is.
But Streets of New York. That should have been on the storytelling. That should have been a storytelling rap joint.
It should have been a storytelling joint. It wasn't on the storytelling.
No.
Where's your vote lane, DJ Scandals?
Oh man, so I'm keeping it consistent, man. I'm going with the heist on this one, man. Real quick, ASRX, right? And if you pick up Large Pros, I think Volume 3, where he actually has the red ASRX, you actually hear this beat in a different version. The snare drum is different on it, so there's a different version of this out there. But I've always loved this beat, so I gotta go with the heist, even though Streets of New York is my joint, but I gotta go with the heist though.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's up, Rev? Where are you putting your vote?
I'm going with the heist, but I feel it's an unfair vote because these songs were produced so long in between each other. And yes, that beat is better, but he probably was making, the same kind of beats back then. And because Streets of New York is like 1991, 92.
Yes, sir. I was going to say that. And the heist, that's off of the Anarchy album, right?
Yeah.
So what's that?
Yeah.
2000. That's 2002,
2000,
2001.
Yeah, around that. Yep.
So that's definitely a large gap, and Scandals, DJ Scandals always is letting us know about the equipment, and if you know anything about equipment, that's a large gap to where you're getting your hands on different types of things. Could you tell the evolution? Could you tell the evolution of his beat making in those two records?
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely.
A little bit, but yeah, definitely. I mean, you could hear like when Large was using SP1200 950 combo versus this the ASRX, and if you know the ASRX, wonderful drum machine as far as the way it sounds. The sequencer is terrible, but still a good drum machine. You hear the sonics, how things knock on it, so you can kind of hear the differences between the old stuff and the newer stuff that Large Pro is doing.
I'm glad you guys went the correct way in round one because this is one of my personal favorites off of that album. Yeah, I definitely do love that joint. I definitely do love that joint. I didn't even have to mander. You guys just knew which way to vote, so I appreciate that.
Interesting.
So I appreciate. Listen, it all might
You
not
better
be.
go with Long Island.
See, I didn't have to say it. Now, it might not all be that easy due to the first round is the Kool G Rap, DJ Polo, Streets of New York against the Busta Rhymes featuring Ghostface and Raekwon and Rock Mars with the heist. And it was a clean sweep for the heist, continuing on to our, round 4? Is that round 4, right? I hate that round. The one where you gotta do the knockout. Well, I don't have the vote tonight, so it's pretty cool. So I guess we will continue to move right along. Is there any other tidbits that somebody might want to say about this record since the Streets of New York isn't moving on any further or anything else about this round?
Yeah, I just want to throw in real quick the results from the voting booths. Seems like the masses agreed with us in the chat. The heist won 78% to 22%.
Let's just go on to round 2. So as we continue on here tonight on the Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, the Yo Jules DJ list episode of Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, EBR tonight on the the best produced Large Professor record. We're moving on to round 2. Round 2 now consists of Common with the Resurrection remix, the Extra P remix, against Akinyele's The Bomb.
Wow, this is tough.
Listen, it's not up to me. It's not up to me to vote tonight. It's up to y'all. So this part I do like. Shout out to Jules. I can see why. I can see the look on y'all faces, man. I don't got to do none of that shit. Y'all got to figure it out. Do we know which record we want to go with first?
Let's go with let's give Queens their respect, and because Akinyele's from Queens too, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we'll go with the Ak.
Wow, Jules just fainted.
the Aki way.
It's the bomb, baby. The bomb, baby. With no ifs, no ands, no buts, and no maybes. It's the bomb, baby. The bomb, baby. With no ifs, no ands, no buts, and no maybes. It's the bomb, baby. The bomb, baby. With no ifs, no ands, no buts, and no maybes. It's the bomb, baby. The bomb, baby. With no ifs, no ands, no buts, and no maybes. I walk through the projects with stress in my hands. A bad young man from the left rack lands. They say I got an attitude that's rude because I walked over Elvis' grave with some blue suede shoes. Punk, I got some stuff that'll bust through your bus lump. Clear as hell, jump, know the auction bum. But every now and then they say he's whack. But deep down in your heart, you and them dudes from Rubies don't believe that. Everyone's down with the Ox brother. Every place I go, people be like, trying to get the slang down pat, using verbs and syllables. But I flip the style like a half a brick. So give me space like NASA, one deep like a bachelor. I turn shit over without a spatula. It's the Akinyele rock dwelling with more clientele than a guy with long caps to crack the cell. I take poetry and start illin' with it. Homicide police be looking for me from the way I be killing this shit. You niggas can't push along with the ox song, cause this here's the bomb. It's the bomb, baby. The bomb, baby. With no ifs, no ands, no buts, and no maybes. It's the bomb, baby. The bomb, baby. With no ifs, no ands, no buts, and no I catch wreck like an automatic tech. Ripping. Come on, y'all, get live, get down. Common sense is in your town. I said, come on, y'all, get live, get down. Common sense, you know. I stagger in the gathering, possessed by a pattern that be scattering. Over the global, my vocals be traveling, unraveling. My abdomen is line is babbling. Grammatic stat of masculine, I grab them in. Verbally badgering broads, I wish them Madeline was back on video LP. Raps I make up like black stupid excuses. I feel like Noah. Look at my mellows up producers. If Ferrari got a mind, a job, but grips are useless. Acoustic bass lines, embrace rhymes while I chase mines. They say signs of the end is near. I wonder can I walk a righteous path holding a beer? Got more verses than a Kramer. Go off like a page of skills, uglier than Craig Mack in your ear. I'm the flavor. My old bird says some of my songs sound like noise. So watch the bulls as much. They got too many white boys. A million black men walking towards one direction for show. The cream of the planet's resurrection.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is round 2. Akinyele's The Bomb. That is off of
the Vagina Diner.
The Vagina Diner, 1993. And we have the Common, the Resurrection, the Extra P remix, 1995, I believe, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so at least these are a little bit more during the same era, same time period. So I guess we won't feel like there's such a difference with the production, because this is about the production. This isn't just an Akinyele versus Common round. Like I know Jules would do that, right? He'd be like, "Yo, who wants to vote for Common? Who wants to vote for Akinyele?" Love Chicago. You know, he tried to make it seem some sort of bullshit. We ain't doing that tonight. It's based on the two records. Akinyele's The Bomb versus Common's Resurrection, the Extra P remix. I think we're going to set it off with the Real Cool Breeze. Let me ask you, my brother, which hill do you stand on for this round two?
Damn, once again, two dope songs. This is a tough round. Slight edge. I'm going to go with Common on this one.
Okay. The slightest of edge?
Slight enough. Uh-huh.
Is it the slight with the production, or is it slight with the lyrics or the MC?
I would say a little bit of both. Like he did his thing on that track. I love that song, Bomb. But just that Resurrection beat, it sounds very sinister. It's like I really like that beat, man. And then Common, you know, he's gonna bring any beat he's on, he's gonna bring his full potential to bring out that beat, and his lyrics are always gonna be sharp. So I say slight edge.
Slight edge.
But slight enough.
But slight enough. Okay. All right. So Scan, you're on mute. I'd like to ask you as our for round two, who do you got this round? Common or you have Akinyele?
Ah man, I want to go with my compadre, my Panamanian compadre here, but I gotta go with the Common record, man. I gotta go with that joint, man.
Nostalgic reasons or just?
I mean, like I said before on the previous episode, I just really love sonically the way this record is mixed. You can tell that during this time it was taped, because if you actually listen to it like on a good set of like speakers or good set of headphones or whatever, you can hear how it's sonically louder and it's very full. And you can hear all those things in this beat. And then also, if you then break it down further and know the sample, you know which parts he used and which got mixed and mixed louder and softer, you know, all those type of things. So for me, it's just one of those things where I love Common's lyrics, which are great, but I'm just a beat head, so I just always love that beat. Like that Resurrection beat for me, that instrumental gets played at least once a month for me personally.
Yeah, I feel like that one does get played a lot. Good Rev, what are you thinking about, man?
I'm going with the Common record because first of all, I believe this is the third remix of that song.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Like there was another remix of this record. I don't know who. I think Why Not did it or No ID, but it's just. I hate screaming A. Smith, but I would say it's fluid.
It is. I mean, actually, there is another remix that Lost Professor did. It's just the beat is different, obviously, and then the original. I like this version better than the original, in my personal opinion, and I like the original a lot. But this beat is just crazy to me, man. It's one of my favorite beats. And shout out to 210 Gans. He said that they had never heard the remix before. They had heard the beat, but not the remix. So that's what I love about what we do, man. People check us out and shit that they may have never heard before.
Yeah.
So with that said, I am also going with the Common remix.
Okay. And to round it off, is if this is going to be a clean sweep, where are we going, Trip? Where are you going with it?
Yep, you said it. I gotta go with Resurrection. Large Pro. He went somewhere with it. He went to like a dark place. He turned off the lights. He said, "I'm getting into this." The bomb is kind of bright, you know. He went to the dark side with this one.
Well, it is kind of a dark feeling kind of production on the Resurrection Extra P mix, but I think Common's Resurrection lyrics weren't necessarily dark like that, right? So it was just about Common finding the pocket, or
I want to say he even recorded his vocals over to this one too. Personally,
really.
If you listen carefully, I want to say he actually did the vocals over. So it's not like how you just did the reel and you just added the beat. I want to say he re-recorded the vocals especially for it.
He didn't go to a dark place as like dark. He went to a dark place in like a Star Wars type of place, space.
No doubt.
And
I just know it was red lights on. Red lights was on.
Blue lights was on.
I will say, I think Hobo said it before, but like I feel like that this remix version of Resurrection is probably the most famous one, like the one that gets played the most. Like I feel like I feel like I've heard this instrumental in the background to different TV shows or different videos or things like that. Like this one definitely has a different spotlight.
Hey, Ike, I was gonna say that beat definitely sounds like something. I don't know where the sample or whatever it came from, but it definitely sounds like something from like a television show, like a detective show when they're trying to find something or looking for somebody.
Right.
Yeah. There's definitely a mood setting with that instrumental. There's definitely a mood or a vibe setting with that instrumental. All right, so
I got a question. Did Large P do the scratching on that?
Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister did that?
Yeah, from Executioners.
Was this version, did they put the video to this, or was there some sort of sequencing?
No, there's no video.
I feel like I saw a video to this, or maybe I'm bugging.
No, there's no video to this.
Maybe I'm bugging. Okay, and of course, DJ Hobo, what do the voting booths, which way were they swaying tonight?
Ooh, by the slimmest of margins, razor thin, as my man Cool Breeze would say, slight edge to Resurrection.
Oof.
Extra P remix, 57% to 43%. So very close.
Now, shout out to my man Dreddy in the chat. He did say that the bass line to The Bomb was ridiculous. Was that something that was played out, or was that part of the sample scan? Do you know that?
That one, I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% certain. To me, it just sounds like it was either played or it's just a regular sample. But I'm not 100% sure on.
I think he. It sounds like a filtered bass sound. Like I think he played that himself.
I think he played it himself and he filtered it out. Now this is also just another question before we go to the next round. Did anybody ever feel, and maybe I'm just asking this myself, did anybody ever feel like Akinyele had gotten, or he was able to get like his hands on a dope batch of beats because him and Extra P was so close, but he wasn't necessarily looked at as your top lyricist or your top rapper out there? Was there ever a feeling of that, do you think?
Yeah, I think he's overlooked.
I think he got overlooked. I think he's underrated, man. That Vagina Diner album is good, dude.
Yes, it is.
And I think he kind of maybe got a little lost because he did the other thing, and I think people kind of took that as maybe as a gimmick. But he could rhyme, man. He was good, and I mean, let's not forget, bro. That man has grown women, aunties, and grandmas now singing "Put It in My Mouth."
Whoa.
Very true.
Pause yourself, but yes.
Pause.
Easy,
He sure does.
But I'm saying, man, you gotta. Am I wrong?
When you see the moms and the auntie, they all screaming that record, it definitely does give you a different, you know what I mean? Like,
look at her sideways, right?
Imagine the abuela singing that song.
Oh shit!
And her grandkids looking at them like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
He said, "Imagine the abuela."
The aunties with the twisted toes, Hobo.
That's nasty work. Nasty work.
Yeah, but he put his mark in hip hop though. He made his mark.
Absolutely.
I can't believe no food commercial has used it yet.
Yeah,
I mean, that would be a little.
I doubt it.
They can't.
I'm pretty sure somebody tried somewhere.
Nah, they
marketing.
didn't try because they scared, yo.
That could be used for a Glizzy commercial or something, man. Oh,
I mean,
come on, dude. You know what I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Put the beef patty in the mouth, pause.
Pre-pause.
Shout out to 210 Gantz. He was just talking about, oh my God, I can't think of the young lady who actually sang the hook to Put It in My Mouth. I can't remember her name right off the top of my head.
Put it in your mouth.
Yo, pause, man.
Pause.
It's the name of the song. It's not mine.
Yeah, man, pre-pause, all that shit. But she was actually a guest on Street FM back in the old studio. So this is
word?
Yeah, this is prior, maybe it might have been 2015, 2016, and she was explaining just I got a chance to, ask her about her career and what that record did for her, and it kind of put her in a little pigeonhole of an area, just that it was a very popular record, but it was also at the same time there were people looking at her like a little bit.
Was she in this area?
She was from this area, but then she ended up moving to Atlanta. She ended up moving down to Atlanta, and her case got really, really like her story's wild, man. And I don't know, maybe I'll talk about it a little bit later because she spoke about it on our show. I wasn't going to bring it up, but there was something that happened in her life that was like, wow. And I was like, you know what? As a host to a radio show, I don't want to, like, Street FM, we about the music. We're not about gossip and going viral. And she actually brought up the subject herself, and she spoke about it herself. And I was like, whoa, whoa. Well, maybe I'll mention that a little bit later. It's kind of crazy, but all in all, still a dope time. And we are still in the middle of Eats, Beats, and Rhymes right here with DJ Hobo, DJ Scandalous, my man, Trip C, of course, the Real Cool Breeze, and the Good Reverend Doctor. Shout out to Yo Jules DJ, who is not here tonight. I am your host, Ike Infamous. I'm taking over the show. EBR tonight. Please do not forget for tonight and tonight only, AZ is on the Audacity all-star list. So if you have your list, make sure that it's attributed there. You can put a little asterisk, but you know, it's neither here nor there. Time to go on to round 3. I feel like this is when it gets pretty interesting. I feel like the next 2 rounds is going to be real tough, and I'm glad Glizzy Rum on the rocks. Holy shit. I'm glad. Glizzy Rum is nasty work. I'm glad I don't have to vote these next 2 rounds. This round gets really, really interesting. I mean, it's almost a little unfair being on this side. I feel like I know which way it's going to go, but you never know which way anybody's going to vote when you watch Eats, Beats, and Rhymes 8 to 9:30 live on Twitch. Shout out to everybody who checks us out. Next round, we got Large P, Extra P himself, with the record Mad Scientist going up against Nas's Halftime. Which one do we go with first? You know what? Nah, fuck that. We go with Mad Scientist first. We do a Mad Scientist first. I'm not even going to do it. Because if Jules was here, I already know which way it would be going. But I want a fair round. I want a fair round. I want a fair fight. Integrity, fellas. Integrity.
Listen,
integrity.
Anyway it goes, Queens wins.
Yeah.
Well, we know.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Listen, I'm throwing that one in there for Jules because he's not here. So
somebody's got to hold it down. You're right.
Just as you say that, I don't know if y'all heard about Nas building a casino in Queens, but Jay-Z tried to do it first in the city, and when they had the meeting, the deciding vote said Queens get the money.
Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love hip hop.
Denying Jay-Z his shit.
You gotta love hip hop. Queens get the money. That's hilarious. Yeah, let's set it off with the large Professor Mad Scientist, Hobo.
Make your fuck up fat Jamaican pussy tonight.
Yes.
Scientist Extra P, about to set up shop and drop this next degree on the masses. Here's the live guy with glasses of flushing, known for programming a percussion, bass lines, etc. Check me out and I'll betcha the one that claims he's the best can't get ya. Beat like I catch it cause it's downright wretched. Put it through the S950, then stretch it to create the great type of shit. My reputation's full-fledged, yo. Zip the lip, I'm about to set it on society. Watch me while I do it. My man, I've been through it and don't know many who it. Be able to survive half the things that I've gone through, the born true, and living though I'm driven by everything real, and I know how to deal. You think I'm lying? It's the Mad Scientist. The Mad Scientist. The Mad Scientist. The Mad Scientist. Never had a basement, never had an attic, only an apartment where I forever had static. For me doing a beat and got through in the street, even put in a cell, living in hip-hop hell so far in my career. But I'm still here to organize for your eyes to drop science on your ear. A strong black rebel who loves the track level, kinda loud, so turn it up so I can find a crowd to rock and now concoct something ill for real. Coming to my laboratory where you can't stand still and the funk keeps banging. All my peeps hanging on the block, this one's for you. It's time to rock a fat show wherever I go. Yo, you can't front on Flake or even trying this. Your man lost Professor Mad Scientist. The Mad Scientist. The Mad Scientist.
Beats and rhymes. Beats and rhymes.
Check me out, y'all. Nasty Nas in your area. About to cause mass hysteria. Before a blunt, I take out my fronts, then I start the front. Matter of fact, I'll be on a manhunt. You couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer. That's like Malcolm X catching a jungle fever. King poetic, too much flavor, I'm major. Atlanta ain't braver, I pull a number like a pager. Cause I'm an ace when I face the base. 40 side is the place that is giving me grace. Now wait, another dose, say you might be dead, and I'm a Nike head. I wear chains that excite the feds. Ain't a damn thing gonna change. I'm a performer, strange, show the mic, born the game. Nas, why did you do it? You know you got the mad fat fluid when you rhyme. It's halftime. It's halftime. Hey, yo, it's halftime. It's like that, you know it's like that. I got it him, now you never get the mic back. When I attack, there ain't an army that can strike back. So I react never calmly on a hype track. I set it off with my own rhyme, cause I'm as ill as a convict who kills for phone time. I'm max like a sex, a flex like sex in your stereo sets. Nas a catch wreck, I used to hustle. Now all I do is relax and strive. When I was young, I was a fan of the Jackson 5. I dropped jewels, wear jewels, hope to never run it. With more kicks than a baby in a mother's stomach. Nasty Nas has to rise cause I'm wise. This is exercise till the microphone dies. Back in 83, I was an MC sparking, but I was too scared to grab the mics in the parks and kick my little raps cause I thought niggas wouldn't understand. And now in every jam, I'm a fucking man. I rap in front of more niggas than in the slave ships. I used to watch Chips, now I load plot clips. I got to have it, I miss Mr. Magic. Versatile, my style switches like a faggot, but not bisexual. I'm an intellectual, a rap, I'm a professional, and that's no question, yo.
And if I'm not mistaken, Large Professor is the reason he pulled all the producers together for Illmatic.
Large P's responsible for that?
Like he was like the glue. He brought in everybody else. You know, Q-Tip, Pete.
He was the mad scientist.
Yeah.
Listen, I think this round specifically shows how difficult this tonight's battle really is, because I mean there's some classic hip hop records that we've all grown up with, and I understand that and I get that, but this is about the production, right? And the production on the Mad Scientist, is that the where's that sample from? Because I've heard that sample.
I've used it, and the name is escaping me.
Is it Sandworms? Is it Doom
Sandworms,
Part 2
yeah.
Sandworms?
Sandworms, yep.
Okay. I think Redman has used that sample before too on one of his albums.
It's on the Red and Meth album.
Yep.
It's on the Red and Meth album.
Pete used it also.
That's right.
Pete used it also. It's a very known sample. This is though when Mad Scientist dropped. Mad Scientist was 1996 or 95, 96. We're talking about Halftime off of Nas's Illmatic. What's that? 93?
93? Something like
92, 93? I was going to say 93, 94.
The album came out in 94, but that song was out earlier.
So this round also shows that it's not too far as off years wise as far as production. So he's still this is like almost prime, even though I think it's all prime Large Professor when it comes to his production, but this is kind of prime Extra P, Large P, right? And it makes it makes this round kind of interesting, because I don't want you to think about the MCs. We're not thinking about the MCs. We're talking production. What is the best produced Large Professor record, volume? I don't know what. we're gonna set it off with Trip C. Which one you going with, Trip?
Halftime.
You gonna halftime? Why?
You said it's not about the rhymes, but that's the first time solo effort I heard from Nas, and I was like awakened. Besides Live at the Barbecue, but this was his solo effect, his solo joint by himself, and he wrote that beat correctly.
Yeah, this was the single. I remember listening to this on was it not Future Flavors? What was the other one? What was the other show late night? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. But I remember hearing this. I had it recorded and taped, and I was losing my shit. Like, oh my God, they use Christmas bells in the beat. They use Christmas bells in the beat. This is crazy. This is crazy. Cool Breeze, which way you vote?
I'm gonna have to follow in the executive producer Triple C's direction. I'm gonna go with halftime on this one as well.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. But I could see why Jules says we all walk and quack like a duck. I could totally see why he says it.
Oh, okay.
Totally see it. I could totally see it.
We got that same flavor.
Yeah.
If that's what it's called, good Rev. What you thinking?
I'll go with halftime also. That was the first solo Nas song that I heard. I mean, I heard that record on WBNY up in Buffalo before I even moved to New York to Long Island. You know what I'm saying? But it just has a certain aesthetic to it when you listen. The way that the rhyme, like Trip said, the way that the rhymes go with the beat, they just complement each other so well, and it makes more sense to go with that record. Even though I love the fucking Mad Scientist, I made a beat with that record. I made a song with that record with 6 Cents.
Shout out to 6 Cents.
It's on YouTube. We was just goofing off, playing around with the record. But I just love playing with those notes. But for halftime, I gotta go with that. I was 12 or 13 years old hearing that shit for the first time, and it just totally fucked up my rap world.
Yeah, it is one of those records.
I want to say shout out to Video Music Box. Come on, I saw that video halftime. I'm like, oh,
mesmerized, huh?
Yeah.
Still wear Scully with the brim on it because of that video.
I hated those Scullys too, man. I hated those Scullys.
They hated you.
Yeah, Scan, where you at with it?
Man, you know what, man? I'm initially going to vote for halftime, but since everybody's voting for halftime, I'm gonna just put a point on the board for Mad Scientist. Even though I want to vote for halftime, I'm gonna just put a point on the board for Mad Scientist because that's a dope.
Nah, you gotta quack our way.
No. I'm not quack your way. I'm not quack your way.
On duck sauce.
I'm not quack that way. How about that? Yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, I just want to put a point on the board for Mad Scientist because it deserves some props for that record too, man.
It really does. I think that's really one of the beats where you can really say like, yo, Large P knows how to handle bass, man. He knows how to put a right bass to a production and make a beat full how it's supposed to be. He absolutely does,
Well, that bass is in the break.
But you gotta know how to get it to sit it right, man. It could all be there, but if you're not the right producer, know how to get that shit correct. I've made a couple of beats where I'm like, okay, I sounds great in the studio, and I get to the truck and I'm like, oh no, that low end is garbage. That is trash. So there's definitely a skill in the technique to it.
That SV1200 950 combo back then, man, it's just a legendary combo that can't be beat, man.
And to wrap up this round, DJ Hobo, where would you like to place your vote, sir?
I am going to also vote for the Mad Scientist from the perspective of everyone had been waiting for the Large Professor album You know, he hinted at it on the Tribe when he said by the LP when I drop it. It took a long time, and this was the first single. And it's a dope song, man. So, you know, I got to give some shine to it. And, you know, it's not a slouch by any means. I think we all agree with that. And, you know, just Halftime is just a powerhouse beat, man. And, you know, at the end of the day, Lost Professor wins no matter what. So
no matter what. Yeah, absolutely right. I think what should be noted along with this round is on how slept on Large Professor is as an MC. I think
no doubt.
I think Large Professor is such a dope. He's like a dope lyricist. He's literally like an MC. You're not gonna. It's not nothing crazy. It's the right vibe. It's the right just how he says shit. I picture him placing the order. Yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese and shit, and you could just throw a beat behind that shit, and it would be a dope ass lyric. Just for how his cadence and how he speaks. So I think it's too bad that the Large Professor Mad Scientist record didn't make it onto the next round so it can get its shine. But I do want to note, I do think that Large Professor is underrated as an MC. Like, he is way above and beyond the Audacity list. You know what I mean? Like, AZ is right where he's supposed to be for tonight, right on that list where he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Would you say real quick before while DJ Hobo gathers the results from the voting booth, would you say that the halftime beat is one of Large Professor's most famous ones?
No. Well, yes.
Yeah.
If you're a Nas fan.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I'm he has so many others that are maybe not as popular to other people, but to us, you know what I'm saying? Like other songs that he's done that we know that might be more popular just amongst us. But I mean, because it's on Illmatic, it's kind of obvious it is one of his most popular joints.
Yeah, right. Because this was the first single off of Illmatic.
Well,
yeah.
This was on the Zebrahead soundtrack first, though.
Yeah. It was on Zebrahead soundtrack.
Yeah, so this probably would go down as his most recognizable beat, and that's just crazy. That's crazy to think of for how many dope records or dope tracks Large Professor actually produced. So,
but then again, and then White Man Can't Jump. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another one. So, believe it or not, in round 3 of the Best of the Large Professor here on East Beats and Rhymes, hosted by Ike Infamous, Street FM in the building. Round 3 was Large Professor's Mad Scientist versus Nas's Halftime, and with the voting results of a 3-2, with the slightest of edge, Nas's Halftime takes the win. Okay, so in round 1 we had Kool G Rap Streets of NY against Busta Rhymes The Heist. Busta Rhymes The Heist won, took that round 1. In round 2 we had Akinelli's The Bomb against Common's Resurrection, the Extra P remix. Shout out to Common. Common took that one for round 2. And of course, round 3, as you just saw, was Large Professor Mad Scientist against Nas's Halftime, and Halftime takes the win on that one. This is all about the production of Large Professor. I do want to say, for all the records that did not win or did not go on, for those who do not know about it, everybody chilling with us in the chat, or everybody who might watch on YouTube later on in the week, go ahead and do your research on the Vagina Diner and you know, Large Professor's what was that?
The album's Mad Scientist.
The album's Mad Scientist. Yeah, I'm just making sure, man. Hey, man, just making sure. You know? No, because sometimes when we're all voting one side or we're all speaking one side, it might sound like, well, no, if Jules was here, Jules would make it seem as if we're trying to shit on the other record.
Right.
You know, it's not about that tonight, man.
That's
It's all about. But this comes to round 4, the round that I always hate when it comes down to these singles battle kind of format here in East Beats and Rhymes, EBR, where we have 3 records, one's gots to go.
Stop the show right now.
We can stop the show right now. I mean, listen. It is up to these 3 records. I'm not voting tonight, and this is. I'm kind of digging this, Jules. I kind of don't like it, but I kind of do like it because I really can't voice my opinion. I'm sorry, Hobo. Did we get we got the results right?
No, but it was 70% to 30% for halftime. There were some votes for the Mad Scientist.
For the Mad Scientist. It's a dope record, man. It's a really dope record. All of this music should be played loud. All of this music should be played loud.
Agreed.
Absolutely loud. Okay, so now this comes to the round that I hate that you guys have to come up with. And I don't know, maybe Jules, hopefully Jules is seeing something different since he's on vacation, wherever he may be. Salute to you, Yo Jules DJ, normally our host for the evening. But out of Busta Rhymes, The Heist featuring Ghostface Killah, Raekwon, and Maji Rock Moss, Common's The Resurrection, the Extra P remix, or Nas's Halftime. One of those records got to go. Wait, do I see somebody?
They all staying.
Wait, hold on. Do I see somebody? I think somebody might be. I think somebody was tapping into the feed. I'm not sure.
Oh, I just wanna. I thought Halloween was over.
Man.
First of all, I want you to be clear. This is my apartment. You know what I'm saying? I left y'all the keys. I'm not happy that none of y'all in my place right now. You know what I'm saying?
We all showed up. We all showed up.
I want cats to know this was not, you know what I'm saying, a coup, C-O-U-P. You know what I'm saying? As much as EBR tries to make it feel that, I want cats to know I'm on vacation. It was trying to be a coup. But then y'all forgot I got the passwords. You know what I'm saying? Forgot I got the password. I got the back door.
All I'm trying to show as the host for EBR tonight, yo, Jules, my brother, salute to you. I'm just trying to show what integrity looks like. You know what I'm saying? When we're up here trying to keep the bus straight. You see how we cruising at a nice 85, 90 down the turnpike? No swerving. You know what I'm saying?
I thought I heard somebody talking, but no, I thought I heard somebody talking when I put my mute the new host button out. My bad. I just want to kind of point something out.
You slow on the show up. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I just want to make it real clear before. I came specifically to know what was the results for the last for the last voting booth that went on. I was there.
For the round.
There was another question you asked DJ Hobo to put up on the screen, texted him behind everybody's back. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Hobo.
Oh, you mean that one? It was 50-50. 50% of the people wanted to pack you up, son.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is I hope y'all have. First of all, I want to give a shout out to man the Good Rev because you're here with a crazy sore throat. We appreciate that. But I also want to say one thing. I know Rev didn't vote me out. I know that much. That's why he gets the shot. The rest of y'all could kick rocks the way Hobo was telling me to. Two. And Rev know because I got his coat from the laundry, from the laundry, the dry cleaners. If he wanted back, I know he ain't voting for me out the room. You know what I'm saying? I made that pickup for you. You stole me $10, but I'm just saying. I want to revel in the moment, and I will step away. I give him his good luck round 4. Your favorite. I want to see how you deal with this round right here.
Yeah, this is some bullshit. I don't appreciate. I never appreciate this round.
And I just want to go ahead and say this episode is insane. Large Professor. That's all. That's the face I made every song. Like, oh God. So good luck. Good. No. Again. Just listen. That's all he tells you. Just listen. This is a break. You should be going to get a cigarette, rolling something up, drinking something. Take a break. Daddy's home. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's home.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all see the sunburn? Y'all see the sunburn? Look at the white. Y'all see the sunburn?
Yo, pack this guy up, son. Pack this guy up, son.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good time around the
I hate you too, little nigga.
Fuck your foot. Fuck your foot.
Yeah, go get the real empanadas. Go get the
pack you up, son. Pack you up, son. Get you out of here, man.
What's on the coat?
Man.
Yo, shout out to our brother Yo Jules DJ, man. He's not supposed to be here. He's on vacation. I got the shit. You see how I got the bus so smooth and line? We just vibing, we just chilling. and here he come trying to jump out of the fucking, you know, when the little deer jumps out, you're on the interstate, you cruising, and the deer want to jump out, staring at, like, yo, man, get the fuck out the way, man, trying to fuck us up, man.
You saying it's roadkill?
He possibly could have been roadkill, but because there's so much love for my dude Jules, and I know how to drive the bus, with just a little, you know what I mean, just a little. Just a little back real quick. Just a little back. You can buckle up. I mean, this is a very interesting round. You are going to need your seatbelts because we have to get rid of one of these records. Nice try trying to avoid this round. And shout out to your old Jules DJ for trying to fuck up this round, but it's still got to go down. We got to figure out which one of these records got to go. Is it Busta Rhymes, The Heist, Common's Resurrection, the Extra P remix, or is it Nas's Halftime? And you know what? I'm going to start with the good rev. My brother.
I mean, it's sad. It's sad to say, but I would have to leave Common out.
Wow.
Ooh. Okay. So we got one vote for Common. Okay. Interesting.
I mean, it's no diss to either record because you know they're all dope, but between Halftime and that beat for The Heist is, I would have, given the generational gap in the years, I gotta leave 1994 out.
Okay. Fair.
Okay. The Real Cool Breeze, because I see like you had an answer sitting right at the top of your dome. So which one you voting out of here, sir?
I didn't have an answer. I was just thinking. And this is a tough round. This is a very tough round. But I'm going to go, Halftime on this one, man.
Halftime. Ooh. Interesting. See, now this is the reason why, one, I hate these rounds, because it always puts the dopest records that we've chosen up against each other, and it's very, very tough. It sucks when there's three of them because one just gets left by the waistline. But we're talking about the kind of like three different sounds, right? I mean, you can all tell each record is Large Professor, but they all have their kind of own presence.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is very interesting. Okay, one for Common's Resurrection, the Extra P remix. One for Nas's Halftime. DJ Hobo, where is the voting booth up? You got to make sure the
it's
okay.
It's up and voted on already.
All right. Okay, so where are you going, sir? Which way you voting?
I just want to say, Jules texted me on the side and said he's in Brazil drinking glizzy caipirinhas and shit. So,
oh man, he's got his thong flip flops on too.
He does have his chancletas on with
He's
socks.
got his thong chanclet. Thong chancletas with socks. Drinking.
Cochino.
And he puts it back. And he puts it back in the fridge just to make sure it's got to chill. He's in Brazil, so.
Word. And I said all that to deflect because I don't want to vote in this round. You know what? Off the strength of production alone, I'm putting my vote for Halftime as well.
Ooh.
Beat on something?
Ooh. You said on production as well, meaning it's the weakest. Huh? Is that weak?
I mean, The Heist is crazy, and so is that Resurrection remix, bro.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave our MPC and equipment specialist for last because I'm interested to see which way he votes. But I really would like to hear Mr. Blank Check Man himself, DJ, executive producer, Trip C, that is. Which way you voting, sir?
Oh, I accidentally shot myself in the foot, but
No cheddar box over here.
Yeah, I had to choose Halftime.
You have to choose Halftime. You're choosing Halftime? You're choosing Halftime. He said, I got to shoot. Cheddar Trip.
Cheddar Jollof.
Your Trip got a hole in his Tim.
I know it hurts. It hurts.
He came through with peanut butter on his toe, man. Why you got peanut butter on your toe, man? Wow, interesting. Halftime is not going. Now why exactly, Trip?
I had to make a choice, and
You just had to make a choice, and that was it.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. He really went out back. He set up the 3 bottles. He went to go shoot the bottles and shot himself in the foot. That sucks. That sucks. You can hear it. Yeah, I told him this fire. I'm glad you shared the real truth of what happened out there, Tripsy. I know you were. I know that was tough. Okay, so we'll leave the last one to DJ Scandals, even though it looks like we know which way it's swaying, but I'd like to know which one you would like to vote out here, sir.
Yeah, you know what, man? Let's go ahead and just do it, man. Let's go and get halftime out of here, man.
What? Wow. just get it out of here, huh? Let me turn the wipers on.
I mean, this is tough. I mean, this is honestly, none of these records should be leaving first and foremost. You know what I mean?
True.
Because they're all bangers. You know what I mean? But I think if I had to sum it up, listen to what we discussed this evening, right? I think we're picking, in my opinion, we're picking the 2 strongest beats of the evening. So I'd phrase it like that. Even though by no means is halftime whack. That 950 is working overtime. You know what I mean? But I think we're picking the 2 strongest Large Professor beats of the evening for this episode. So I think it's only right that those 2 should go up against each other.
Okay. All right. So this leads us to round 5, the final round for EBR, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, every Monday night here on Twitch, 8 to 9:30 live. You can sit here and chat and chill with us. DJ Hobo, DJ Scandalous, Trip C, the Good Reverend Doctor, the Real Cool Breeze, of course, Yo Jules DJ. Shout out to Max Malcontent. And I am your host for the evening, Ike Infamous, representing Street FM every Monday night, 12 to 3, WUSB.FM, Eastern Standard Time, and is there all week. You heard, son? Okay.
Just want to throw out there real quick, Ike, before you move on.
Please do
Those
so.
for the voting booth were slightly different from us. They chose Resurrection 56.
Really?
You see, it's hard. It's really hard to make a choice.
There were some votes. There were votes for halftime, and even there was votes for the heist. So tough choice, man.
I'm not alone.
This was the most. This was the most even, I think, 4th round we've had in this kind of battle aspect, because all of the records, for anyone that to be voted off, it would still be like, yo, what the, like if we were voting off the heist and it was just the Resurrection and halftime, or if you're voting off the Resurrection and it was just halftime and the heist left, like either way, I think this is a legit, they're all equal contenders, you know? So this was a very difficult round.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have voted with y'all. This is kind of tough. I mean, we're talking about off of the Illmatic. Queens, Jules is probably throwing up right now. He's throwing up all his glizzy empanadas all over his tanga chancletas right now, right? Because Nas's halftime is not going on to the final 5th round. What is going on right now? It's going down right here tonight. EBR, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. We have Busta Rhymes. And I'd hate to say it, but, you know, Big L.I. for the win. You know what I'm saying? Big L.I. for the win. Shout out to 516 Hempstead Unidale. You already know what it is. We have Busta Rhymes, The Heist, featuring Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, and Rock Moss. Early Rock Moss, right? Going up against Common's Resurrection, the Extra P remix. Very interesting. Now, are we starting both records from the top? Because I know on the heist, we only heard the first 2. So we can go to the second part, because we didn't hear, I don't think it's Busta Rhymes. We heard Ghost and Ray.
Or Rock, right?
I'm sorry?
We didn't hear Busta Rhymes or Rock.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes or Rock. Rock goes third, and then Busta Rhymes wraps that record up. And then Common Resurrection. I mean, we could start that from the top. You know what? You know, Jules ain't here, man. This is all about music, man. Which one's going to go first? That's the question.
That is the question.
Wait, who won first?
Who won first?
First.
The heist won first. The heist won first. So the heist first, and then Common's Resurrection.
Sure.
Do it.
Okay, that's how it's going down. Final round, round 5 to EBRs or Eats, Beats, and Rhymes is Large Professor, the best Large Professor produced track right here, EBR.
We hit a mind out west, somewhere in Africa. The feds is after us. Vest on my back, dipping the Agabus. Feel like a Mac bustin'. A brother question on percussion. I bust in your gate, nigga, it's nothing. A hailstorm, ice raining, mind containing. Info, nigga, what you in for? Complaining. 6 bars deep in this language. Did I tell you how my day spent? Speaking through the face of Ronald Reagan. Iceberg history, calligraphy, kaleidoscope colors, hollow head shells and fleeing gunmen. Hate to see me coming like gray skies, your day of judgment. Makes you wonder where the love went. Hit a nigga, feed him to some buzzers. We put up numbers, plus someone to push us bucket. We dug in the safe, check what I'm hugging. Rocks the size of some shit out in the Congo. My arms full, let's get the fuck out. Bust.
Yo, we do great study on fossils and stones like archaeologists, gemologists. Collect the most precious ices, anonymous. Canary stones, yellow like a pumpkin. Dunkin' Donut, precious size stones make me wanna cut the safe open. Way past the blowtorch, Ghost brought the dynamite stick. Marciano brought a chisel with a nice pick. Princess cuts, invisible settings, planning the world's greatest diamond heist. Playing the tune, my oldest shredding icicle cones hang from the ceiling just like stalagmites. Time to throw in a scully and tie the rag tight. Throw it like an offering in the basket. Grab the necklace from off the satin pillow out the glass casket. Ice lay across the crushed burgundy velvet up in the diamond slide tray. Gun in your face, slide it right away. Round table with Habib, Barishnikov, and the rest of them Jewish niggas. Got them niggas drunk and talking foolish. See, you know the way we straight manipulated this shit. We swindle them niggas for all their precious things before we skated and shit. Yeah, y'all niggas know we skated early. Disguise ourselves as acidic Jews and even left our sideburns curly. Bounce to Mexico and spend some pesos and bury the diamonds on an island you never heard like Turks and Caicos. Every time we hit, we in and out quick. Don't be surprised if we behind supplying niggas all the platinum and shit. Yeah, the world's greatest jewel heist. Thoroughly and successfully executed by none other than Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, Rock Marciano, and Busta Rhymes. Job well done, fellas. Very good piece of work. Rex.
Raised amongst black disciples and vice lords who don't give a fuck about my course and nice wars. Get up together, black risky cup. I'm wishing for a change. My man want his change in a cup. Yes sir, I'm in the mix a lot. Bitches put them on the glass while I put stickers on their ass. I rule everything around me like cash on the rocks of reality. Dreams get splashed in jams, I mash like Alan Alda. Niggas nod, thanks say hey as if I was Little Walter. 87 strip walker taught the code of the area by staking within the barrier, exposed to stony stimuli. With that I identify brothers with whom I rotate, solidify the realness. Skull cap, smurf, puffy jacket, lug boots on. Stepping to me is like going to the county, being a neutron. The rhythm like a swim bike with a dim light. I use insight to enlighten, write something in skin tight. Words of wisdom well from my windpipe. Imagination's in flight. I send light like Ben's kite. I've been right. Get open like on gym nights. Invites I sit right. So look what skins my friends like. I spend nights up in dikes. I've been indicted as a freak of all trades. That's right. I got it made. I bathed the bass lines, wrist to wrist, trying drums. Come from a tribe of bums, hooked on Negro and mums. Had the heart with the malt liquor. Off the malt liquor, I fought niggas. Now my speech and thoughts quicker. Cruising Southside streets, no heater, no sticker. You I got my back and we don't get no thicker. 87 got my back and we don't get no thicker. Extra P got my back and that's my nigga. Now I'm a hoe but not a hoe nigga. Ain't scared of no nigga, but it's my turn to go. I gotta go, and I'm gone with the storm.
Wow, this is a super tough round. Shout out to hip hop, shout out to Queens, shout out to Long Island, shout out to you wherever you may be, however you may be consuming EBR, man. Not for anything. Shout out to Yo Jules DJ not being here on vacation because he probably would have cut the records at some point in time. Shout out to you, DJ Hobo, for letting the music actually play out so you can enjoy the essence of the production of that great man who we call Large Professor, aka Extra P. You know, I think he does just listening to these records in this round, and it's very tough. That's all. The voting's up to y'all. It's not up to me. But how he's able to work with horns and strings, very climatic or very dramatic samples and sounds, how he's able to just put that in with such dope drums and snares to make it full records is so dope, because when you pay attention to the heist and you hear the strings and you realize that it's like I could just see that violin being played, you know, in the same way I think 210 Gans said it, like the horns on the Resurrection, like as soon as you hear those horns, you can actually like see, if you close your eyes, you can actually see the horn being played, you know, so good luck, fellas. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, man. I know it's about 9:30. Okay, we getting up to the end. I'm your host, Ike Infamous, here on EBR. I don't have to vote, but they do. And we're going to start it off with the money man himself, the executive producer, Trip C, the one of, you 50 or are you 100% behind this beautiful thing we call Eats Beats and Rhymes? It's all you, right? No, Jules? You can stand up.
This is a group effort.
Group effort? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You see, look. You see,
correct.
You see, look, integrity. You see how it's integrity? You see how it's integrity? I like that, Trip. Go ahead, sir. Where's your vote, sir?
Yeah, I gotta go with Resurrection on this one.
Resurrection on this one.
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't want to say why. I just want to cut it short. It's so tough. Oh man. Oh no. The heist kind of, even though it's dope, it kind of remind me of Scratch. You get confused. It could be a Scratch joint, but I don't know. That Resurrection, something about that. I just love it more.
And this is the remix that Large Professor brought to life, you know. So it's not like the original is whack, but the remix is so dope that it stands out to that extent. Real Cool Breeze, where are you voting, sir?
I'm gonna go with the Resurrection on this one.
Really? Really? Are we quacking like ducks out here, or is this? What's your reason for voting?
Quack, quack, quack.
Lasers, airplanes here in Duxbury.
That's right. We gotta fill up that track somehow.
No, like I said before, the Resurrection track, I think that it has a feel to it. It's like cinematic.
Yes.
So when I'm listening to it, I can definitely kind of see a couple of scenes playing out with this beat. It's sort of like you're investigating something. It's sort of like you get to see somebody driving around in the car looking for someone. It can be used in different ways, but I just think that beat is just it's a timeless beat.
Timeless beat, yeah, timeless beat. Allows your imagination to go.
Yeah, I can see RZA using this.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt, man, without a doubt. Good Rev, where we voting?
Even though I voted it out, I'm voting for Resurrection on this.
Even though you voted it out before, you're voting for Resurrection. Just doper than the heist, or nostalgic reasons?
No nostalgia here. I just think it's that beat has more of feels more connected to the artist than the other record.
Okay. Interesting. And once again, that's a remix, and probably I think Scan, I think
third
you said
remix.
The third remix. And Scan, I think you said it before that Common actually relayed down his lyrics for that beat.
Yeah, if you listen carefully, you can see that he actually came back in and redid the verse over specifically to this beat, which will also add to how the cadence is on top of it. You know what I mean?
Which is probably everything that it seems to be voting this way in the room now. But It's
Yeah.
Common probably heard that. Is like, no, hold on, we gotta let's make sure we do this shit right. Like, let's make sure it's perfect. And since we're you're speaking right now, sir, which way you voting?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Resurrection too. The
Game's already started?
Jamal
Still get in.
is the is the original one. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I'm gonna go with I stand by this record, man. Like I said, I play the beat at least once a month, so I'm gonna continue to stand by my record, man.
Okay, all right. And even though we know which way this is going, I will not disrespect anybody on this panel and say, I don't care to hear what you have to say. I'm always love to hear what my brother DJ Hobo has to say. Hobo, which way you voting, sir?
Spoken like a true gentleman, sir. Yeah, I was debating back and forth on this. I'm gonna go with. It's so tough, man. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, the Resurrection remix is again one of my favorite beats. I just love the way it almost transformed Common a little bit. Because if you listen to the other version, it is a little happier, a little a little more lighthearted, the original version. And to have this beat just come in and just be so thick, pause, and epic, I gotta go with that.
It's one of those beats. If you was listening on late night hip hop radio and you fell asleep, that shit would wake you up.
Very good point. I mean, the real Cool Breeze was saying it before. Like when you listen to the Resurrection, you just pay attention to the instrumental. It allows your mind to just go into many different places. For me, since I'm definitely not voting and I had no vote tonight, the Heist, when you just close your eyes and you pay attention to that sample, just the way, and I don't know, Scan, I don't know if you can agree with me on this one or not, and you also, the Rev, because I know you get busy also making beats. Trying to catch when you chop a sample, especially when it comes to strings or something orchestra-wise or something jazz-wise. If you're going to try to get technical here, not everything is the exact BPM. It never is. It sounds like human-wise, it sounds like, but it never is. So anytime I hear somebody catch strings and it make it seem seamless.
Not that.
What the fuck? Yo, man, Jules is always doing some shit, man.
That was like
Jules,
wrestling
man.
music or something.
Yo, that's you know what? That's how Jules feels right now, standing on the rooftop drinking his glizzy water with his tanga chancletas. He got that shit played in the background because he knows tonight was a dope show. Because here on EBR, I need everybody here to make some noise because we came down to our final record, the best record tonight for the best produced record by Large Professor, aka Extra P, and that record is Common's Resurrection, the Extra P remix. Please, can we make some noise for Large Professor Common's Resurrection, Extra P remix, please?
Volume one. We gotta do
volume one. There's got to be volume two. There's got to be volume two.
The dude has 30 years of credits. Come on, man.
Hey man, listen, I'm just driving the bus. I ain't make this shit up, all right? So don't yell at me. I'm just trying to keep it in line.
It said we got to do a volume 2, so there it is.
The executive producer said I can easily agree with that. Hobo, which way did the voting booths go?
Oh man, it was tied, bro.
Really? It was tied.
Yeah,
I mean, it's tough, man. I mean, the Heist is no slouch of a record at all.
Actually,
man.
I take that take that back. I looked in early and then I went back in to look. The Resurrection remix won 67%. My bad.
67%. Okay, so slightly. There were votes for.
I mean,
there were votes for the Heist, man. The Heist is a really, really dope record.
Yeah,
I think
really dope, man.
I was for me myself personally when I heard that album and I heard the Heist and understanding or knowing about the You In or You Out album from the UNN gang. Understanding Rock Mars and rest in peace Mike Raw and La Crew and Dino. To hear Rock Mars on that record with Busta and Ghostface and Raekwon and Rock Mars held his own. And it was such a dope joint. That was one of those, that was later on the album, but it was one of those, as soon as you heard it, you're like, oh, this shit is fire. It just stood out. And it was a story behind it. It could be one of those story records.
Large had a joint on the UN album. He had a joint. He had a song on the UN album too.
Yeah. I don't remember which one off the top of my head though.
Can I say that was one of Busta Rhymes' non-commercial hot joint? That was hot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that Anarchy album has some shit. It had one of my favorite my favorite Dilla record on there. Show Me What You Got.
Show Me What You Got. Yep.
I love that record. I could play that record 20 times over. That album is so
on
fire.
repeat once a month. Absolutely.
Once a month. That one's
Absolutely.
once a month. If I come across on my phone or my rotation of music, if I come across the record, then I play the instrumental right after. Or if I play the instrumental, then I play the record right after. It's one of those records, man.
Yep.
Listen, man, fellas, I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to host the show tonight. Word up.
I'm here to tell you right.
No doubt. Very well done, sir. Very well done.
Thank you very much, sir. Did we see? Now we should put up that voting booth. Who did a better job, right? Because Jules is out on vacation. Now we can put it up. Who did a better job? Because I would like to note that one, AZ was on the Audacity All-Star list tonight, right? While I'm in the seat of host for EVR, and two, I did not mess up who voted, or did you vote again? The bus stayed in line, man. The bus stayed in line. I'm just saying.
Sometimes that swerving is fun. Sometimes that swerving back and forth is fun.
Listen.
The 3-lane change for no reason. But the bus driver fell asleep.
Listen, I am not here to take his seat. I will say I'll gladly step in if needed ever, because I'm glad to be a part of the squad, man. Salute to y'all fellas and salute to your DJ. Salute to everybody, man. All right. You can consume this on all of your streaming podcasting platforms. Am I correct, Trip?
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere. Look at that shit. Look at that.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, you know what? Since I'm sitting in the seat, I'll take the time to go ahead and promote. Right after this, I will be heading over to WUSB Stony Brook to do Street FM, 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. You can listen 90.1, 107.3 FM on the dials. That's for us out here in the island of Southern Connecticut, Nassau, and Suffolk and shit. But worldwide is WUSB.FM. Comes in live, tune in. We're going to play some shit, dope shit. Last week, we had Theravada up there. He released a project in September called The Years We Have. Dope. He's done a lot of work with Earl Sweatshirt, Evidence, Billy West, I think is the name. He's actually on Evidence's Volume 2, Unlearning Volume 2 that he just released. He's on that album there. So yeah, Theravada, dope dude, bro. LI, big LI for the win. He representing Nassau County too. So just sit back and enjoy. Everybody wants too much sometimes. Sometimes you just need to have a Coke to smile, shut the fuck on up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to end it.
Oh, well, I don't know what happens at this part, right? Because normally we sit and we chill, or what was it? We stop recording, but we still here. Okay, so we click.
You gotta raid out. I'm going to watch the Raider game and eat jerk chicken.
I hear that, man.
You don't want to watch that. Ooh.
As a matter of fact,
we gotta raid out to somebody. I'm looking for. I thought Whirlwind Dreaming was jumping on, but I don't see her on, so I had to find somebody else.
I thought I saw her on before. Well, I saw her in the chat before.
Earlier.
Oh, damn! The Raiders is getting smoked out here.
No, that's why I'm focusing on the jerk chicken.
Oh, she is live. Okay, bet.
She is live?
Yeah, we'll jump over to her.
But he's Large Pro. He's called Large Pro for a reason.
Yeah.
Dope music.
At some point in this evening, I wish you would have just played Locomotive for me.
I mean,
Dancing Girl.
What do you want?
Locomotive.
I don't know if I have that one. Let me look.
That was on the Nas. Yeah.
Like listening to that record while you're actually riding the locomotive on the train.
I like I like at the end of the record how Nas is like, this is from my stuck in the 90s niggas. I was like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, yo, good looks, Nas.
That right there, like going to the Life is Good listening party. And when that shit came on, I was like, this is the first song? God damn.
Yeah, that shit is so fire.
Yeah, I don't have that.
The way Pro says, this is Nas, nigga.
You know where you at right now?
I think the Nas album should have been half Primo and half Large.
That would have been dope. That would have been so dope. That'd be so dope. I wonder
Nas
why.
and Large Pro got that chemistry.
I wonder why it just hasn't happened. Like I understand the creating the build up, you know what I mean? Like, oh, the streets is asking, the marketing wise, like Jules says, the rollout, you know, creating the buzz. I understand that. But by now at this point, why the not? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, niggas be busy, man. You don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah, that I know.
Their schedule.
Yeah, people be busy, but they get Alchemist. He's still working with everybody. Alchemist is still doing his thing.
This is overworking. In my opinion. Everybody don't need a fucking Alchemist album. Like let that man take a break. Get some rest.
I do have it. I'll play it for you, Rev.
Appreciate you, Hobo.
42nd Street Terminal.
How come this didn't make the list, man?
Yo, I live it and I speak it. My religion is reefer. Big money and the most uninhibited freak to sleep with. My visions are realistic, nothing's figurative. I can wish it into existence. God want this nigga to live. Blunt, big as a dread. I get high and forget who bled. Who we stomped, kicked in the head, and who we left for dead. Who are you niggas? Why argue niggas? The truth is the truth. I really put my scars on niggas. They wear them lifetime. They tell they hoes Nas did this. Pointing till they scars like right here, baby. Really Nas did this. Like a badge of honor. Not bragging, I'm just honest. War stories we tell them, nothing's realer than karma. Sip prohibition liquor, prohibition whiskey. Rap Jack Dempsey, Matt Black Bentley, Pimply. Shattering your salads, pass around the chalice due to my Indian ancestry at the weed dispensary. Official kings and jits who I mix and mingle with. Fuck your ice, I rock rubies, amethyst. I fuck your wife cause she a groupie, scandalous. This for my bad hood bitches, ghetto glamorous.
Yo, what we talking about, niggas?
Cinematic. Very
what
cinematic.
we talking about,
Very
niggas?
cinematic.
This is Nas. Nas. Recollect.
At 17, I made 17,000 living in public housing. Integrity intact, repping hard. They asking how he disappeared and reappeared back on top. Saying Nas must have naked pictures of God or something. To keep winning, it's my way like Francis. As long as I'm breathing, I take chances. A soldier coming home 20 years old with no legs, saying there's no sense to cry and complain, just go ahead. So much to write and say, yo, I don't know where to start. So I'll begin with the basics and flow from the heart. I know you think my life is good cause my diamond piece, but my life been good since I started finding peace. I shouldn't even be smiling, I should be angry and depressed. I've been rich longer than I've been broke, I confess. I started out broke, got rich, lost paper, then made it back. Like Trump being up, down, up, play with cash.
My niggas like a locomotive.